No, I drive really tense.
Welcome to Life is Full of It.
Like I took my
Declan drives really tense. Donnie's finally on from complaining he never gets to.
Donnie's on Vicodin now.
I told, because Donnie was asking last night, he's like, what I gotta do for you guys to let me blah, blah. I'm like,
I
just.
don't think I said those words, but okay.
Yeah, no, you did. And you're like, what do I got, you know.
As
what
Donnie's lawyer, there is no official evidence of
But
this.
I
I know. This is fucking
hearsay.
This is fucking hearsay.
Donnie, I told Donnie, all you gotta do is say, hey.
Strike that from the record.
I go, all I do is wait for Declan to say, hey, do you want to record? And I'm like, all right. And I go, that's all you have to do is like, hey, do you want to record? And I'm like, all right.
All right. It's you.
It is.
No, but that's what other friends want you to do is be like, I don't want to ask. I want you to think of me.
Yeah,
it's a very female.
But you
thing.
have to remember, you're a very busy person that's always working. So every time
Explain
That
why
is-
it's a
you work like
female
3-4
thing.
days a week. That's not that busy.
you have a girlfriend,
That's true. That does make you a lot busier.
and then so if me and Declan are doing
Well, that
something,
like if you have free time, it's like that's your priority, right?
Basically.
Yeah, it's like you have to put everybody else second.
that's why I didn't think you'd even come today. Cause
You're not
like,
fucking him, bro.
Yeah, she was.
He doesn't know you
hanging
shit.
out with her sister.
See, if she didn't hang out with her sister, you wouldn't be here today.
Probably not. Yeah.
But that's like normal, right? I'm pretty sure you were probably like that with Crystal. No, you're just you're such a great fucking person. You're an anomaly, dude.
Ask
You're
ask
so-
Crystal.
I don't care anymore. I'm sick of this Ask Crystal bullshit. I like Crystal, but I'm done with it.
I'm just saying.
She's
I'm
biased.
I don't like that thing where it's like, oh, my girl's free. I have to be free to go be with her. Not saying Donnie's like that, but I'm just saying I've seen it too much.
I'm not like that. I was here yesterday.
There's too many.
Fucking prick.
There's too many people I know that are like,
Motherfucker's got short-term memory.
even wives. They're like, I can't. My wife, and it's just like, dude. Like sometimes you could get away. It'd be different if you.
Dude, I have a best friend I haven't seen for like 3 years.
It'd be
And
different.
he lives close.
Is it because of his girl? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's people there just they live by.
I'm
that.
pretty sure that's a normal thing, though.
Depends on the person. It's fairly normal, but depends on the person.
I don't feel like it's normal at all, but maybe it's because I don't know. I don't live it, so I don't know it. Damn, that air is hella crisp. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you were like, oh, turn the fucking air conditioning on. It's just like, I want to put doors in here, man.
Yeah, it gives me a good Halloween vibe.
You live in your own fucking greenhouse in here.
Are you guys dressing up?
I am for the party I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
What are
the.
you gonna be?
We're gonna do Logan as Miguel from Coco because we always want him to paint.
Are you guys gonna go all Coco?
So me and
I
Chris.
just saw that movie for the first time.
Did you cry?
It was pretty good. I didn't cry, but it was good.
Fuck you. You
What
gotta
do you
cry
mean? Why does everybody have to cry?
because you gotta put those man shit, shove it
You're
in
the
the
least
door.
Mexican I've ever met.
It's
Like
still-
right on
It doesn't
top,
matter.
right under
it's,
me.
It's a good story though. It's a really sad story too. It's weird because I dealt a lot with it with Brandon's death, our friend's death when I watched it, and then also like
You're gonna put him on your shrine now. That's funny. It's crazy because my girlfriend is that Mexican, and she's
We do.
She's
We
asking
have-
me if I want to put people or like pets on
Crystal
her thing.
we decided to start a while back, like a couple years back, like we should have like a little thing, not deliver food
That's
there.
some fucking pagan shit, bro.
Not deliver food
That's
there
whack,
or
yo.
anything like that, but we should have like a little thing. But I think she just ended up putting them all on the wall instead. But yeah,
Like when they nailed Jesus to the cross.
How long ago now is Brandon? Wasn't it in October?
It was in October.
We knew each other at that point. I was. Did you have?
Yeah, you knew me.
Yeah, because the
That
second.
wasn't that long ago. It was like what, 4 years, 5
Maybe
years?
4
2019
Yeah.
or 2020. That's I know because I was working in the restaurant.
Probably, I don't know.
It was 2019 or 2020. I think it was 2019.
Regardless, I think it was about.
I think it was
4 years.
pre-COVID.
Yeah,
Oh, 100% pre.
Yeah, so it'd be 2019.
2019.
Yeah, 100% was pre-COVID.
BC.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I was,
Bro, fuck.
I was going through a bunch of art store pictures, and it's crazy seeing how many pictures that everyone has all their
will
mask up and shit.
remember.
Like shit was crazy.
All the times we
They said it's supposed to be coming back.
had to
but
get.
What?
COVID. A
Did
different.
it
The whole,
leave?
every year we're supposed to have a new strain. It's like the flu now.
Yeah, I haven't seen or heard too much about it for a little while, and even now when I'm in
There's
the
people that have said
when I'm in the
that.
store, it's kind of I don't see it. I don't see it much, and it weirds me out still when people are wearing masks. I'm like, oh, you're still tripping about it. Like,
Yeah, the mask thing's kind of weird, but
But people wear it more at my work because you're sitting at a table close quarters with 9 people. I'm a poker dealer for everybody listening, but
That's so cool, bro.
Yeah.
Tell us more about your life.
I work at this place, and people gamble and wear masks more often than other
Well,
places.
it's I imagine a casino is like one of those fucking hotspots for disease in general, right?
It is because the
Like,
thing.
do you ever
lung
come home
cancer.
sick?
I've
Just
already,
like the
I've already
cold
gotten
or-
sick, and when I first started working there, this guy was like, "Dude, it's the chips because people touch the chips constantly. They get passed around, and you don't know who's fucking
Nobody's
digging in there."
sanitizing them.
I mean, I think at least half of the people do wash their hands because they know it's dirty, but you don't know who's digging in their butts or coughing and
Get some
sneezing.
pink eye from that shit.
And they don't get washed. They're so dirty they stick together.
That's what I mean. Nobody's throwing them in the back, throwing them in a big tub, and just running soap over them.
It's
Never.
crazy that they don't do that. You think they?
Wow. First off, they don't fucking care. Second off, imagine you probably get more money, and probably you damage chips over time. You have to keep cleaning them and stuff. And like imagine like they could just get more
They just get more, yeah.
run time
Even
with
then,
the
they don't.
chips.
But they get.
It's also
dirtier.
not a. I don't know. For me, it'd be like you just throw them in the fucking. They already have a dishwasher, right? Because you guys serve food at theirs or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already have a fucking dishwasher.
They're not
bag.
going to do that. It would
I
ruin
know.
them. Because there's a sticker on all of them.
Oh yeah, paper stickers and shit like that. I forgot about that. Did they let you? Have you kept any dice or anything? They got to drill the hole through or whatever.
No, there's no dice in a poker room.
You're in the fucking. Is it just a poker room? Is
Yes.
that all it is?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
in the casino. No,
Sure.
But you can go anywhere in the casino.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I don't know.
Do
You
they
kept any
give me-
memorabilia or any shit?
No,
What? He
nothing.
doesn't want
Nothing?
no fucking.
You don't give a shit.
What would they give me?
You're in and out. You're
They
like
don't
swiping the
they
card.
don't give you anything.
But
They
it's
give you
fucking
money.
Thunder
You get money.
Valley. There's no.
Here's your 1 year dealing. You get a paradise.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck me, bro. I've never done
I
that.
bought. They're
What do you
like
want?
a dollar a deck. So I bought like 5 decks at Hard Rock because I was gonna try to teach Patty, Brandon, my friend's mom, that he passed away. His mom, and our friend Rodney how to play blackjack. So I need like 5 decks to.
You gotta teach people how to play blackjack.
Yeah, but it's also the mindset of playing blackjack, not the just.
I guess.
Just you need to make 21,
Yeah, but like.
but you have to show it play out. Like okay,
yeah, but you're not. I don't
you
know.
hit on a 16. Let's see how
Blackjack's
that
kind of
plays
like roulette for me.
out.
Like I don't know how much skill is necessarily directly involved at blackjack. You don't really need to lie. You can probably play blackjack with all cards face up, and it'd just be the same. Obviously, they don't want to show you the statistics or whatever.
I mean,
right?
if you saw their cards,
But that means it proves it's a number game, though, right?
It's-
Like,
it's
as long
a
as I
lot
have all
easier.
available information, I can do a certain set of math to figure out what's fucking going on, right? It's the only way they can mitigate how good of a chance you have to play blackjack is to hide information, because otherwise it's just a statistics-based game because you're just playing against the fucking house. With, like, poker, you're, like, playing against fucking other people, so there's all these other elements that come into play, like lying, like,
what?
betting, all this other stuff. When you're playing as a house, like I said, I don't.
Dude, it's a easy job and it pays really well. But it's interesting because you get to see so much weird social interaction between people that are just sitting next to each other for 5 hours at a time. Like this guy will say, "Hey, can you scoot over?" and it'll turn into fucking mayhem, dude.
That's actually kind of funny.
Excuse me.
It's insane. Like,
Excuse me.
Have you had
be
people
like, "Hey,
dragged
can
out
you
on
scoot
your?
over?" and he'll be like, "You sat down next to me. There's 2 empty seats next to you, motherfucker, and you haven't tipped the dealer 1 time." And then it just turns into mayhem. Yeah.
Have you ever had people
You have to
pulled off
ref
your
it.
table and kicked out?
That guy, I think that guy did. Yeah, that guy. Mhm.
The which one? The guy who got pissed, or the one
No,
who asked him to scoot over?
The guy who asked him to scoot over, because that guy was just quiet. He comes in every night. He's super quiet, and he's like, he thinks he's pro poker player, so he doesn't like tip. That's people who think they're do it for a job. They don't really tip because that's part of theirs.
So you work at Thunder Valley?
Yeah,
Okay. I think I might know a couple people that go play at Thunder Valley. so-
probably.
Later we'll have to
There's
start
so many regulars.
We'll
dude.
have to
there's
start
there's like between
cross-referencing people
20 and
later.
30 people. I mean, 10 to 30 people that
Well,
come in there
there's probably
every
a bunch,
single night.
There's
every
a lot of
single
Magic
night.
players who on their free time go play poker.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people that have like, they'll be like, yeah, I
Go-
scrubbed out of Modern. I'm just gonna go play poker for
Dude,
the next
get
7 hours. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Get them for house games.
I haven't played in a long time.
I'll play a poker
Well,
house
yeah,
game.
It's
with
fun
them.
though. It's fun because it's like relaxing and exciting at the same time. Somehow it's kind of weird, but you're supposed to play for like hours and hours and hours. You just sit there.
Yeah, but
That's the way.
What's that?
sucky thing.
Gambling and
To make money, you have to be there for hours.
For poker?
I think for everything, you can't
Well, yeah.
unless you
But
want to
poker,
walk.
poker, you can win $1,000 in one hand and leave.
that's what
That's the
I-
difference between
that's what you
blackjack.
would do.
You can't win $1,000.
But people gotta have.
I mean,
that.
unless you're playing high stakes.
But people gotta have 1,000 to put in there.
That's true, but
Because you told me there's people that like bring barely $200 to the table. Or
yeah,
whatever.
it's all over. It's all different. There's people that play that'll buy in for fucking the minimum of $60 or whatever it is, or there's people that buy in for fucking this much money. You know what I mean? Like
I just
10,000, whatever.
I just don't want to waste my time with like $10 bets and stuff. I'm like, I want to start losing my money.
You
or
sound like
winning
you'd
my
have a
money.
problem.
I do have a problem.
Yeah.
Poker's it's a slow game.
And that with poker, you got to sit and play forever.
Right.
That's why you just do roulette or roll
And that's
dice.
why I
Throw craps or some
I
shit.
I'd rather play house games because I like to play almost every hand. It's hard for
Mm.
me to throw away hands because I'd rather just say fuck it, let's see where the chips fall. Then, I mean, unless it's a big bet off the blinds, then yeah, I'm gonna be out. But if it's just like, oh, match up the big blind and it's a fucking $2, $3 bet, it's like fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, for the most part,
Yeah, it's boring to deal those games where it's like $3, call, deal the flop, check. That's so boring to deal.
Congratulations,
Right.
you won $15.
Right.
It's just,
Hey, you're up $15.
it's a waste of fucking time, dude.
Sure.
That's
There's
why
also a limit.
Don't
which is-
gamble.
That's
gambling's fun. I mean, we gamble on
Don't
everything.
gamble. No, don't get. We gamble on everything.
You gamble when you play Magic.
No. I was about to say, don't gamble on anything that you have. You don't have at least a 70% chance of skilling your way out of it. I don't play games unless there's some amount of like direct skill involved, and poker is like a borderline for me. Because I would never go to a place to play poker because I'm gonna get my fucking shit rocked. Because I'm just like not as. It's the same reason I don't play chess against anybody. Because I don't know anything about chess. I've never taken the time to fucking devote myself to chess. But I'd rather bet on chess than I would ever want to blackjack or roulette or craps or frankly even poker. So I'm just not gonna play a game in which skill is not at least a majority portion of the game.
But if you had to get up and you went to the bathroom and there was a mirror in front of you,
And I had to play chess while I pissed, I would
Yeah.
probably lose.
I saw there was some hotel that they had mirrors on the sides of the urinals, or on the side of the wall. So when you're peeing, you could like look over and see.
Your profile?
No, your dick and the dude's dick next to you, because then there was like a divider. I
What
think.
the fuck
after
are you talking about?
some hotel.
What'd you see this on TikTok?
No,
Facebook?
it was probably on Reddit. Someone showed a picture of like, what the fuck is this? And it,
Yeah, that was my third guess.
yeah, it was just people had what they were like. Whose idea was it to put mirrors on the wall of your fucking bathroom at whatever it was, a hotel or casino or whatever? it is.
Out and
Because a lot of places like to throw mirrors everywhere and stuff like that.
makes things big up here bigger. Do you have a lot of mirrors in the casino?
mirrors. I don't really go in the casino to be honest. So
Okay.
we
People
have a lot
put-
of TVs.
People put mirrors in houses and stuff like that to make the place feel bigger.
Well, it's also ain't it like some feng shui shit too. Like
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a feng shui master.
I think mirrors are.
Feng shui is all about like trying not to get killed. I found out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like your like bed up so you're not like facing a door. I mean, your back's not facing the door in case somebody tries to come out and assassinate you.
That's
you
not
want to be.
true, is it?
Yeah,
I thought it was about like energy. and
it is
shit.
that too, but it
I
started
thought
out
it-
as a way to.
I
Like most
thought-
things, it started as a practical thing and then sort of evolved as the time went
And
on.
now
right?
it's just about chi.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not into the holistic bullshit. You know that?
And what about mirrors on your ceiling? Like,
No.
you don't want to look up at yourself.
I don't.
While you're beating your meat.
Do you find yourself sexually attractive? Do you go out of your way to beat in a mirror and not watch anything and just stare at yourself?
No.
Me neither. That's why I don't have mirrors. in
I
my
feel like
fucking
if I were
ceiling.
to look like want a mirror or participate in looking myself in the mirror, I would do it more like American Psycho. He just has like a fucking closet mirror and he's just looking straight ahead, like
Flexing. and
yeah,
shit.
right. He's not like looking up at the ceiling like some weird awkward fuck.
But he's looking in the mirror flexing like oh,
But he's looking straight ahead. He's continuing on what he's doing. He's just like, look at this guy.
I
I'm gonna kill this bitch.
I don't know how anyone can really like flex in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm getting off on myself. But
It's called narcissism.
yeah, I'm talking about
I'm pretty sure it has its own fetish.
sexually getting off on yourself.
Yeah, look it up. Look up. Is there a fetish for being attracted to yourself or getting off at looking at yourself?
It's gotta be. It's like not asexual, but it's
Well, that would be
Well,
a
asexual is
sexuality.
right. But it's
Asexual.
Sexuality and a fetish are two different things, right? Like you can like feet and be gay, right?
feet and pee-pee.
Yeah.
What? You guys said feet and people?
I was saying like you can like feet. That's a fetish, right?
Oh,
But being gay is a sexuality.
Uh-huh.
Asexuality is a sexuality. Those people still.
do you feel like
What? I don't want to talk about it. Whatever you about to ask me, I don't want to fucking talk about it. I'm sick of this shit. Okay.
I know we always end up getting on genders and stuff.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's just weird. I feel like.
Oh my god.
Transsexuals? What are you talking about?
No. It's just the
Johnny,
way we are.
please.
The way we are nowadays. How we have to,
Oh my.
everything's out there now. So it's like it's weird that like 10 years ago we didn't even think about it.
About
let's
what?
say
What are you talking about?
everything. All the
That's
all,
very
all,
nondescript.
all the
Stop trying to squeeze it out of him. He's gonna
All-
say something horrible.
all the broad sexual.
You're gonna
things
get us
we-
All the
Cancel.
broads want to be guys now. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not just that, but like the broad selection of sexual preferences we can have. Everything. It's just crazy because it was like back in the day, all there was like, is someone gay, and it was such a big deal.
And now there's people that like to dress up as furry animals.
Yeah,
Fuck
Yeah,
each other.
well, that's
but
a
that's
fetish.
but that's a
a
thing.
fetish.
But,
It's not the same thing as being gay, right?
but that'd be like at the park like 20 years ago.
No,
Someone's like, dude, I do what I like to do, gets my rocks off. I like to dress up as a big ass mascot. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude?
Or a
blow my
baby.
mind. Well,
yeah, but what if you're doing that with a female partner?
It's weird as fuck. It might
Yeah,
not be gay.
that's what I
but
mean. It's a fetish. It's not
yeah.
like. It's like people have probably had fucking weird ass fetishes throughout all of time, right? People,
Yeah.
there's
Like,
no.
what's it called? The
Yeah,
it's like
whatever that is.
cult thing.
Waco?
Grove, something Grove, with all the presidents and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm
about. Fuck, it's the thing. in
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
they dress up as like fucking animals, or I forget.
No, they just wear cloaks and shit.
have you seen
like
that
fucking-
famous?
Cloaks with their dicks tucked under.
Have you seen those famous?
Yeah, what are you supposed to have your
or-
dick tucked out in your cloak?
Yeah, but they're naked under.
Sure. Are they showing it to the world?
I don't know.
Seen
Maybe
that,
It's a free country, brother.
the video that's been going around. Again, I'm always on a board. Reels pop up on Facebook and TikTok, whatever.
Is this gonna upset me?
Probably.
Oh god.
The guy is like slow, and he's telling people he wants to go to see. He's telling like his homies that he wants to go. I think he's got maybe Downs. I don't know. He wants to go see whoever what lady boys are basically, but he kept calling them something else, something different, and they're like, no, dog, they're lady boys. He's like, no, they're like, he's like, no, they're not lady boys. And they're there, and he's like, they're recording them. He's like, I love it, and they're showing like the girls dancing up there and stuff. And then one of the
Oh,
girls,
the drag thing?
it's like Thailand type thing where the girls that walk around that
Yeah.
look like women,
they're transgender. Yeah,
they look like women, but they have penises.
sure.
But it's just funny because the guy's like, no, and it's
Is that
weird-
funny, Ernie?
well, it's funny.
Explain to me how that's so funny, brother.
It's funny because his friends keep trying to look out like, dude, this is no. He goes, no, they're girls. He's like, no, they're telling him they're not girls. And they show him there. I forgot what song they play because he's hella into it. He's like, yeah, they are beautiful. And then all of a sudden, one dude starts like layering things down, like taking off his eyelashes and stuff, and looks straight, man. And they go to him in a slow mo, and it just starts playing a really sad song. You see like his face just change, like I was lied to this whole time, basically. But it's crazy. Like a lot of guys go out there and do always interviews with like, you're very pretty, what's up? And they're like, is it okay that I'm a lady boy though? You're thinking I'm beautiful, and people think they're very attractive and stuff. I mean, I'm sure like at first glance you would think they are a woman or whatever, but they have penises. That's like in Hangover 3 when they're when they're in the. Have you seen Hangover 3?
Nope.
God, there's a scene with all them in the back of the strip club, and these dudes are swinging schlongs everywhere, and it's just crazy.
Mm.
It's a crazy thing. I just thought maybe you'd be interested or want to experiment with it. Because, I mean...
You might be interested in a trip to Thailand.
Nah.
See
I don't even know where Thailand is. I know a lot of countries, but
Thailand?
Thailand is one of those countries that
Isn't
like,
it below Asia?
I think it's an island or a peninsula.
It sounds like the word Thailand sounds like island.
That's
What Street Fighter character comes from Thailand?
Thailand's where Muay Thai
Is
comes
this a
from.
god?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, that's where Muay Thai comes from.
Yeah, Muay Thai. Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Thailand.
Muay. Now you got me fucked up. Now I can't say it.
Uh,
Muay Thai.
Autosexual refers to the feeling of primary sexuality attracted to yourself. Atromantic refers to feeling primarily romantically attracted to yourself. I don't.
Is a difference?
Yeah, but I guess like one is like you're like, oh, I want
I'm just fucking myself.
Yeah, I wanna
Yeah.
fuck.
The other one's
the
like-
other
one's like we
want to wine and dine
Yeah.
yourself. Wee.
Yeah.
You want to wine and dine yourself?
These wrestlers come out to a Run the Jewels song, Ooh La La. I don't know if you guys have heard it.
No, never. I've never heard that song.
All right, well, Amazon's been playing it lately.
Yeah, I know that song.
but it's funny.
It's like one of the more popular songs.
I didn't think it was,
Ooh la la, ah wee wee.
but they do the wee wee thing.
That's so funny. What a good gimmick.
It's actually a pretty good.
Uh-huh,
gimmick.
is it?
They're heels, so it's
And they're French, so everybody hates them.
no, they're
Then
bougie.
what's the wheat? Oh, they're bougie. Mm.
One has a yacht supposedly,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're all
Yes.
like they come out dressed to
That reminds me of something Killer Mike would be for.
they dress to the nines and shit. Like they're assholes, but
To the nines.
to the nines.
What the fuck does that mean?
Dress to the nines?
It's a saying, a euphemism.
But for what? Like how do? Like what is the origin? Like what is a to dress?
I don't know
for?
the fucking origin. It just
Before
means you're
you're-
dressed really good.
Oh, okay.
He's at a spelling bee.
You
Use
seen
it in
that
a sentence.
video? That video? We're just gonna talk about viral videos. It's like a little white kid. He's at a spelling bee, and they make him
Niger?
No, Negus.
Isn't he? Oh, yes, niggas.
He's like, "What's the origin?"
Can you use it in a? And then they don't help him either. It's like
They do. They
but,
tell
but they're
him.
like the niggas or blah blah blah. It
It's,
doesn't
it's like an
help.
African ruler.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
He's
help
like,
him.
"Say it again. Pronounce it. Use it in a sentence." And they're just like,
We can't help you, boy.
He's hella sweating
Dig
bullets.
your own grave.
He's sweating bullets, and then he spells it right. And he's like, "Oh my god."
niggas. It just shows like there's longer memes that shows like people sweating and stuff like that, and it's just yeah. There is
But they make him say it like 5 times.
yeah.
That's the funny part. Say it again. One more time. Say it again. Like, fuck, dude.
I usually say
Poor Caucasian,
I usually say God.
non-racist child alone.
But he knows it too. He's put in a box. He's like,
Dude, he looks like off stage. He's like, "Are they fucking kidding me right now, dude?"
I always feel bad
Is
for
Ashton
the-
Kutcher gonna come out here?
I always so bad. Damn, that's old reference. He ain't coming out nowhere right now.
No, I mean not
this-
after that note or whatever.
Well, yeah.
That was.
My friend's cool. He's a molester, but hey,
Hey, he's not so bad. He's
he's
not the
cool.
worst.
we kind of hang out and shit, but just because he molests people doesn't
Stop
mean anything.
bumping your fucking thing. It's coming through the. Yeah. God. Yeah, you like a fidget toy.
It's like the tech deck where it's fun if you're doing it, and then if you're not, then it's
Oh,
the most
yeah.
annoying fucking thing in the
It's,
world.
yes, my son, yes. I was trying to take a nap, and he's just smack,
Every 2 seconds.
smack. He's
But if
trying
you're
to-
doing it, you're like, hell yeah, smack, 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 smack.
you're in your zone, you're like fucking.
I'm in the
feeling
zone,
it.
Dad. Kick flip, crooked grind, Dad. Wake up.
I think he did a good job building a whole skate park out of cardboard,
Dude, that shit was janky.
dude. For cardboard, I think he did a good job. By the
use
way,
an
dress to the
X-Acto knife?
nines is you're wearing very smart now looking.
Okay, what's the origin?
Origin.
What year? What country? Place,
Shit ain't
person,
nothing to me,
thing?
man.
Man,
One of
baby,
the worst, one of the worst ones of spelling bee. I feel bad is that one kid that's like, I know this, and he's hella nerdy. Like he's so pumped when they give him the word and he spells it off by one, and you just see his fucking life. That's like all he trained for. I couldn't do that because a lot of the people that do spelling bees, like they train like
Yeah,
That's
and they're
their
all
life.
like about 5th grade.
And they realize it's got no practical use in the future.
Right, like at least get good at math or something, even though nobody uses math either.
Said
Except for scientists. Right?
originates from the 99th.
Nobody needs to spell something, right?
The 99th
that
Wiltshire.
bad.
We don't need a spellentist. We need
No.
a scientist, bro. I need a mathematician.
Right.
It says it originates from the 99th Wiltshire Regiment, who dress very smartly.
Is that like some Confederate regiment?
No, I feel like it's
Wiltshire? That
Hey,
sounds,
we're just gonna dig
that
down
sounds
a-
British.
Probably.
99
Your
Wiltshire.
kinky boots.
Wilshire.
The Shire.
Stop.
Sorry.
I gotta get you like a fidget toy. If we're gonna bring you back on this fucking
I have
pod.
fidget shit.
Go-
in my
go
house.
grab
I like
one
this
for him.
fidget.
No. Get this motherfucker Tech Deck.
That's
him-
way worse.
Get him a binky.
What's a binky? Oh,
That's the thing kids put
that's
in.
not fidget. That's like oral fixation.
That's more.
That's why I don't smoke cigarettes. I gotta get a binky.
Oh, I thought you said I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm like,
No, that's what I gotta do to stop smoking cigarettes. Is I gotta get a binky.
Or gum or sunflower seeds. Those work.
you need to start on some nicotine gum. Get yourself.
I
off
have
that
a bunch of
smoking.
nicotine gum, and it's like,
Then
yeah,
get off it, man.
I almost died.
From nicotine gum.
Yeah, there's like a fucking method you have to chew it with. It's too much fucking effort.
What do you mean?
You can't chew it too fast, otherwise you'll like basically overload your system with nicotine, like swallowing it, getting too much in your mouth. It like causes nicotine causes a peppery sensation.
What
in
about
your
the
mouth.
packs like John used to use?
Is he still smoking, or is he done?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't gone to Clicks in a while. That's my spot.
His ears itch.
Yeah, go and take him to the doctor and get his ears cleaned.
I think we did.
He's like talking shit.
Yep. But yeah, we were talking about John.
Nappy dog.
You guys make fun of me 13 or 14 more times.
I swear to God,
I'm out of here.
I'm outta here. We were talking about John. It's crazy that you guys had such a bond, and it's like not there. That's sad.
I'm not gonna stand in his way.
Yeah,
Well,
he wants
I
to go
feel
do
like
one thing.
if Declan played Clicks, but he wouldn't go to any other shop. If you still had a shop, they'd probably still see each other.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because he would come.
You
on,
ruined it, if anything.
He would come on.
You
Matt.
destroyed our relationship, if anything.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Yeah,
Decide,
you ruined it
You
all.
didn't decide to continue it.
John's not a person you text. He's not a person you call.
Yeah,
I would
he's not-
text him.
He's,
He's
not
He's a
really
person you talk to when you see him in real
I
life,
don't
and,
think
if
I've
you don't-
ever like hung out with him outside of Clicks.
and he kind of lives his own life too. So I'm like not really
Yeah.
like in his. I'm
One
not
of
gonna
the
get in
one
his
of the
way.
best times I had was him hanging out with us watching New Mutants. Like it was just us talking shit about the movie the whole time, and it was funny.
God, that movie sucks.
Yeah, it was bad.
But it was fun.
Or like when we watched Transformers.
It was
and
fun. What was fun about it?
Just
Just dogging on that movie.
talking about the movie the whole time.
Oh,
three of
the
us.
experience. I like
Yeah, but I said like that was with John. John was here and he was like vocal and talked and stuff. And
John's
And
funny.
now he's mute and dead.
oh, that's me. With John,
I gotta
though-
take a piss anyway. So let's take a break real quick. I gotta be like a fucking racehorse. What do you want me to sit here and fucking wet myself, you motherfucker?
Ernie's got a phone call. Declan's got to look at himself in the mirror while he takes a urine.
Ernie's mirror's inside.
sample.
I stand like this.
dad went to the bathroom.
No.
Just go pee in the bushes like a fucking caveman.
You don't need a cigarette, bro.
You don't need a cigarette.
You don't need a Xanax, bro.
I don't. I can agree with you.
Don't take them anymore. And I'll stop smoking cigarettes.
Well, I have to work on a certain way.
Oh, yeah. I have to work on it, motherfucker.
So you're not working on it
It's
though,
called addiction.
right? So we have to work on it together.
Yeah, but what does it mean I have to cut cold turkey if you're just gonna take a Xanax tomorrow?
I actually would have fucking ramifications if I stopped any of my drugs.
Me too.
No, he wouldn't.
You're stupid.
He would just poop in his Pampers.
That's
all
it?
that would happen.
People do stop smoking cold turkey though, right?
Yeah.
Venom got wings.
Hmm.
Venom got wings.
Venom got the wings.
Yeah.
Dope.
Like, it's just a mental addiction. It's not like your body's going to be like.
Well, Xanax, I can get all kinds of
Not you, I'm talking about.
I know, I'm saying in general, like I can get all kinds of stuff. I can get seizures, and it's the Xanax is a horrible drug to cut off. I heard.
I don't like being addicted to anything. That's why I quit cigarettes and even now I smoke weed every once in a while, but I always get like guilty conscience when I'm high. I'm like, oh man, now I'm just gonna. This is so much fun. I'm just gonna want to do it tomorrow, the day after.
Well, like you used to say with smoking weed, like it made everything better. So then
It does.
So when you weren't doing it, it just made life suckier.
No,
No, it didn't.
no.
It didn't
it's
make your
not-
enjoy
that's
the
not
movie
like,
less?
That doesn't really,
It's not how the drug works.
add up.
You don't get traditionally addicted to weed.
Donnie would disagree with that.
You don't get traditionally addicted to weed. I didn't say you couldn't get addicted to weed, but there's an idea that like there's a like actual chemical component of addiction. Like nicotine is an addictive chemical. Weed is not an addictive chemical, but everything is addictive. It just depends on how much dopamine or serotonin or whatever you get from it. But like heroin will fuck you up because that like literally fucks with your ability to experience happiness. So
Like-
do you disagree with me, Donnie?
No. But yeah, I think you can be addicted to anything if you
Yeah.
like something enough.
Sure, you can be addicted to gambling. It's not a chemical.
Yeah.
You're not like smoking
people
something.
are addicted to gambling.
Yeah, but you're not smoking something. It's just this dopamine hit rush you get, this cycle of
Right.
fucking ups and downs and all this shit.
Right.
But it's not like traditionally addictive in terms of like heroin will do something chemically that'll cause your body to be reliant on
Usually,
it.
when you get off an addiction, they say you go to another addiction. That's why they say a lot of people that are in prison and stuff that are addicted to drugs, they end up going to like religious things, like as addiction, kind of like they're obsessed with it. They get obsessive with it, and that's why like usually when they get out, they're always like, "Oh yeah, always
Born
talk
again.
talk to you about the Bible and like
That says the Bible.
go with Jesus," kind of every time they talk to you and stuff like that.
I always gotta go with him. Why can't he come here?
He's with you all the time. Damn.
Yeah, your phone looked a little dusty when I looked over.
Dude, this house is fucking.
I can still see some dust on the fucking. Yeah, your phone's grimy, bro.
Where?
No, on the screen. You can't see because the light's there, but I can see because of my side angle.
There's like 2 pieces of dust.
Yeah, wipe that shit off, bro.
Are you saying your phone's cleaner?
No.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
But I don't have my phone out, so I can't currently be judged about it. So
His has splooge on
eat a
it
dick and
because
judge
he watches
that.
his porn on it.
Yeah.
a splooge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just jack off onto my phone.
I bet you people do that.
Yeah,
They're like,
I would not be shocked.
they're
But
like,
that
Just put it in like a plastic bag.
then the girl that you're looking at or whoever you want to look at, it looks all crinkly and you can't see her.
Maybe you like it that
Not
way.
like a used plastic bag, one right out of the box.
Oh, you mean just like press it down nicely on
yeah.
it so you can
or
see the
what do you
screen?
call
Take a
it?
vacuum
What do you
to it,
call
air
it?
vacuum.
Some
Saran wrap.
saran wrap. Yeah.
Dude,
That'll even
I-
fuck it up worse.
Dude, I hate saran wrap so bad. There's
When you're jacking off?
yeah, when I use it as a condom, my wife really doesn't like it.
No, yeah, that's when you use a Snickers
There-
wrapper as a condom.
There's
I wrap it around my head and try to splooge before I die.
What?
Before I run out of air.
I don't know what head you were talking about at
Yeah,
first.
wrap around my head.
Oh yeah, I guess that's.
I thought you meant like you just hang it off the tip and let it like breeze in the wind the rest of it.
because I'm outside doing all this.
No, like during sex, like you only wrap your tip up. I thought you were
You
saying.
just put a sticker on it.
and
You know, like
just-
that'll do.
And you just let it kind of hang like a
Put like
fucking-
like one of those colored smiley face stickers you give him like Michael's. Just put it right over the tip.
Wrap up your balls and everything.
I just thought it would look like a old man nightcap where they wear those little caps on their head. Having a condom like that on, just
the
your
floppy
yeah,
ones.
just your tip of your head, and you kind of just tuck the little hanging part in while you have sex.
It's like a beanie.
I was watching this. I was kind of watching it.
You
It was
gotta
like
commit to it.
It was like a FX production of Scrooge. It's like I think it was like a 3-parter originally, and then it got put out again on whatever streaming service. It was a 3-hour long one episode. Anyways, so it's Christmas Carol or whatever it's called. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but at one point he's like, this like, have you ever seen a Christmas Carol? Do you know the characters? Do you know the cast?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's like Tiny Tim.
I've seen Muppets: A Christmas
Right,
Carol
there's
more
Tiny
than
Tim.
once.
He's
yeah.
like sick or dying.
He's
or
got the crutch.
whatever he is, right? And so Tiny Tim's mom, for some reason, the movie is black or
yeah, you know, like
not.
they
white.
were in England.
Anyways, right? So she's still British accent, whatever. And she goes to him and she's like, "I need to borrow money because he's sick. I need some money for the operation." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna give you $10 now, and I'll give you the rest when you come back and do whatever the fuck I want you to do." Because this is a weird, darker
It's an
version.
FX production,
Right.
Mhm.
So she
They have the
comes
movies.
back and he's like, she's like, all right, I'm here. And
Starts taking one of her things
Well,
out.
before she does that, he's like, I want you to say it. She's like, say what? She's like, you want me to
Say my name.
He's like, fucking say it. She's just like, intercourse, I presume. Right? And
I don't know if I would have changed it at that point
Yeah,
or
that's-
become more intrigued at that point.
And he fucking.
Seems disturbing, but
And,
at the same
uh,
time, it's like, where is this going?
I'm like, yeah.
And
Do you
he-
expect me to find Scrooge redeemable at,
Yeah.
at the end of this movie?
So she says it, and
he comes out and says,
he's like, all right, good. And she starts undressing, basically gets
Dun.
naked. They show like her butt. That's all they really show. And he's like, all right, cool. He's like, I just wanted you to like commit. I don't even want it. I just like doing fucked up psycho-social experiments on people, and you can put your clothes back on. Here's your fucking money, you whore. Go home to your fucking husband. It's crazy.
Did he learn his
it's a
lesson? at the
Patrick
end?
Bateman of fucking
Well, that's the point of the movie, is that the ghosts visit him and
death
make him
points and goes,
make
you're
him
in the grave.
watch his entire life all over
Yeah,
again.
shouldn't he? I don't know. That's kind of hard one to come back from.
Yeah, at the very end, he gives them like like $500. Gives them a bunch of money, which is a lot of money 200 years ago. Anyways,
At the end of the movie, he kills himself.
no, but she looks at him. She's like, "I don't fucking forgive you," and he's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna try to be the best person I can be." And blah blah
Jesus
blah.
Christ.
Yeah, this is lame. I don't know. I miss Michael Caine as Scrooge.
Michael
on, Dave.
Caine.
Yeah, he's Scrooge in the
I failed
Muppets
you.
Christmas Carol.
He's fucking retired.
He's the size of a
Failed you.
tangerine.
Did he retire?
Yeah.
I remember when you were the size of a tangerine. She says that to Bruce.
Damn.
I don't know. I like.
Size of a tangerine would be
yeah.
like this.
I kind of like the
this
dark
big.
side of that one. I didn't think it was like that great.
Oh, you like edginess?
Yeah.
What, the original Christmas Carol when the big hooded figure points to the gray? That's not grim enough for you?
You know what's a good one is Beavis and Butt has a Christmas special where they do that.
I haven't seen Beavis and
I know.
Beavis and
It's
Butthead.
before your time, but
It's also not my
pretty
kind
good.
of humor.
It's pretty good.
Jim Carrey's?
Jim Carrey?
He has a Grinch, right?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the
the Grinch.
no,
That's
he's
not-
he's
He
Scrooge
did a Christmas
in the
Oh.
the VFX like what's the
They animated
Christmas
him.
Train or whatever? What's the name of that? Polar,
Polar
Express.
Express.
Remember that style of
Oh,
filmmaking?
Polar Express is about Scrooge.
No, remember that? You remember how that style of filmmaking is? They like
The 3D.
they put a bunch of things over real actors.
yeah,
and
they
then
make him
animate-
look
But what movie is that?
They made a Christmas Carol one afterwards that has Jim Carrey
Is it
as
just Christmas Carol?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not that.
I
good
remember
either.
that.
Like I said, the Muppets is the best version of it.
Muppets is the best version of everything.
Correct.
According to you.
Treasure Island. Name me a
Where
better
do you
Treasure
like
Island.
Muppets?
film.
'Cause
Dude,
it
it's
se-
sad.
Muppets, because it seems like it's before your time.
No, I love the Muppets, bro.
It's sad because
I wasn't a Sesame Street kid. It's not.
I remember watching Sesame Street. I don't remember being
They're technically Muppets.
too
Isn't that
crazy
fucked?
about
they're
it.
part of.
Well, they're Muppets is the race.
Is Sesame Street Jim Henson?
Mm-hmm.
they're all.
Well, they're like I believe they've had crossovers before.
yeah.
They're in the same universe. They're all Muppets. Muppets is the name of the race.
Ninja Turtles should be part of it because they were Jim Henson projects.
Am I a
Star
man?
Wars. Jim Henson did work on Star Wars.
Do they?
And
Or am I a
yeah, Yoda is
Muppet?
Frank Oz.
I know that, but are they?
Well, then what the fuck?
is
don't
it from
you-
the Jim Henson Workshop?
Yes,
That's just,
Industrial Lights of Magic.
and
What I'm getting at.
Labyrinth too.
damn. They're all the
that Labyrinth?
that's Pan's Labyrinth. We're
It's,
talking about-
Labyrinth,
that
the
would've been-
David Bowie one.
that
talking
would've
about
been-
David Bowie.
That
Yeah,
would have
okay.
been cool.
with
That one's Guillermo del Toro is Pan's Labyrinth.
yeah, but see, they're all in a multiverse of not Pan's Labyrinth.
Sorry, I just like that. I think it's. I don't know. I think it's really
the
interesting.
Muppets mixed
design.
with David
Is that
Bowie.
the Silver Surfer?
I don't know.
Who plays the fucking body double for them? It's some fucking one of the guys.
Doug Jones. Doug Jones is Silver Surfer. I was just watching Hocus Pocus the other night.
Mhm.
You always give me shit about it, but my sister,
Yeah, I don't think that.
my sister for
That movie's hokey.
But what Halloween movie isn't hokey that isn't a horror movie?
Yeah, they don't watch Halloween movies.
I don't like horror Halloween movies.
I'm more inclined to watch
I like to
Christmas
watch
movies than I am
fun.
horror films.
Why?
I mean,
those are hokey
Halloween.
too.
I don't like those either, though. But I'm just saying, like, because I don't feel like Halloween film is like a genre. There's like
It
five,
is.
but like, okay,
There's not 5. There's like 100.
okay, name 100 Halloween films that aren't
Goosebumps
horror
1,
films.
Goosebumps 2.
Are those Halloween? When did those come out? During
Goosebumps,
Halloween?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that's what I.
That's just a
watch.
scary ghost movie. Not even scary. It's just a ghost movie you
Well,
watch around Halloween. That doesn't make it a Halloween movie.
Goosebumps.
I'm talking
Goosebumps,
about it is Halloween in the goddamn movie.
Goosebumps 2
That's what I'm talking
is about
about.
Halloween.
Donnie Darko.
Is that on? Do we watch that on Halloween?
It's Halloween in the goddamn movie, and they dress up on Halloween.
Sure. I'll give you that. Donnie Darko, Hocus Pocus.
Hubie Halloween.
Right.
Halloween Town.
Yep.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The
One-
Crow is deals with Halloween. It's about Halloween.
Is that on Halloween?
Yeah.
Is it?
He's murdered on Halloween. Like I said, a lot of them I
I don't know. I don't go to my watch.
I like to watch
holiday themed movies. Period. But
I like to watch kooky, like fun horror movies. Oh, I just watched this Marlon Wayans one that's only on Netflix, and that was a Halloween. Though it's always like we only could do this on Halloween night.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
is that a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Technically, I think it's a Halloween one.
I feel like it's a Christmas movie.
It's whatever you want, I think.
Yeah, but then it's like
Me and my son were talking.
the rules
about
don't
that.
matter now.
Inspired by the day.
Is that a Halloween movie or
It
the
began the Day of
Dios
the Dead
de
is
los Muertos?
the day. That's the day after Halloween, motherfucker.
Yeah, but that ain't a Halloween movie, motherfucker.
Yeah, but if that
When does that happen on Halloween?
what
Nada. Zilch.
Halloween is in this movie.
No.
You haven't seen it.
No,
Well,
I
there's
have
also-
seen it.
there's
Ernie,
also-
have I seen Coco?
Yeah, he cried too. With me.
Like a fucking bitch. Like a little bitch. Because I'm not afraid to show my emotions, Donald.
We didn't show. We showed them to each other.
Well, that's where you're fucking up.
No, that's just
Showing weakness.
my heart grew that day.
Sleepy Hollow.
What?
Isn't that the movie with the Headless Horseman?
Yeah, that movie's so fucking good. It's Tim Burton, Johnny Depp.
Oh, I was about to say, aren't there like 5 Sleepy Hollows? Isn't
Yeah,
that like a book?
yeah. There's the cartoon.
It's a cartoon?
Yeah, it focused more on. Well, I was gonna say Johnny Depp's focus is on Ichabod Crane a lot. The cartoon I heard, I've never really watched.
Isn't he the titular character in the story?
Ichabod? Yeah.
Is there a TV show?
I don't. Oh, I think there was something called The Hollow. So I think you're right. I think there was like a TV show.
Yeah, it's some sexy TV actor
Probably.
who never has to lose his head because they don't have the budget for that. It's like some ZW shit.
Oh, I mean, it sucks because CW falls into that. If that's what you said, I thought you said ZW, but
It's CW.
CW falls into that platter. Even the Flash and fucking everything.
Plus, there's Halloween episodes of
Has-
TV shows.
So we're going. Yes,
Some
you know
autistic
my-
shit, Donnie.
like a big thing of Halloween for me is I love that time of year, and I love it because growing up, like.
Is it because it's the start of the holiday season?
No, I just love Halloween. I love fall. I love being. I mean, dude,
More than Christmas?
Dude, I was no. I was more deprived, dude. I was Jehovah's Witness. We go over this all the time, so I never got to dress.
J-Dubs represent.
I never got to dress up, and I was a fan of superheroes my whole life, and I never got to fucking dress up. I got costumes, but they couldn't. I couldn't go out trick or treating. So that bugged me a lot. But yeah, but what I liked a lot was sitcoms always play their Halloween episodes, and they're always hella good.
I don't like sitcoms either. Maybe I'm just the worst.
Well, you didn't grow up with it, really.
Yeah, you're just a humbug.
Yeah, I just need to. Bah humbug, am I right, guys?
Like Full House,
Bro, you'll die.
Family Matters. You remember Urkel guy, a little dummy Urkel?
No, I don't.
No,
I remember the show. It's a little before my time.
like Nickelodeon Snick and shit they used to play.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon probably has like a episode for every show, Halloween episode.
And then all the Nicktoons had like Rugrats had their Halloween episode, and Doug had his Halloween episode.
What happened in the Doug Halloween episode?
I remember
What's the name of the bully?
Roger.
Buddy!
Oh,
To me,
is he
that's-
the one that's,
that's
Donnie?
Donnie.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
say Donnie always looks like
Roger Klutz.
I don't look like him. I guess I act like him.
You're just fucking like, what's up, Ernie?
And who are you?
He's
In that
Doug.
situation, I'm Doug.
He's the titular Doug.
No, you're too much of a bitch to be Doug.
Doug's
Doug's a bitch.
So's Ernie.
Yeah, so he's not too much of a bitch to be Doug.
Ernie's like Skeeter. You're like,
I always thought Skeeter was black.
he is black.
Is he black? Because
But there is a black kid in the show.
Okay, I'm halfway done.
Wow, there's also a blue kid in the
Probably
show.
never has a line. But
Right?
there
Isn't
is
the
a black
bully
kid.
blue?
There's an orange
He's
kid, a
green.
white kid, a black kid, a
green
green
kid.
kid, a orange girl, a blue
What's the
girl.
name of the girl? Patty Mayonnaise?
Patty Mayonnaise.
What a fucking horrible name.
The first
They're supposed to be making a new show.
the first Doug Halloween episode came on actual Halloween 1993. Take me back, baby.
To
93
back where
was,
shit was wacky, yo.
it was
Ain't no internet.
yeah, it was
Horrible. Yeah, for a bunch of pussies.
Doug and Skeeter hear about a new ride at Funky Town called the Threshold of Death.
That was actually a pretty good one. I remember that one.
Dude, there's just no bad Doug episodes in the beginning. Like, this is the first season.
Well, as long as it's on Nickelodeon, then it changed over to Disney, and then it got gay.
Whoa.
Dude, it's so crazy. Billy West's voice, Doug.
Who's that?
He does.
He's Fry, right?
Fry. I think is he SpongeBob?
No, that's Tom Kenny.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Excuse me. But yeah.
Goddamn Clancy Brown's in that goddamn show. He's Mr. Krabs. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Clancy Brown's in a lot of things.
Yeah, he's in, like, he's in fucking The
I think
Punisher.
he's Darkseid. In
Wait. No. So, like,
Was he in The Punisher?
yeah, he's the...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I only know that because I was watching clips from it. Because I the wait, no clip popped in my head. Yeah, I think that's a really funny clip.
It shouldn't be funny.
But it's kind of... Wait. No. Just wait.
But yeah, with Halloween.
Boom, headshot.
Anyways, I was saying with Halloween, like a lot of those shows, I think.
I don't
Did you
know.
ever watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Mhm.
Shit scared the
But
fuck
are
out
you
of me.
afraid of the
It
dark?
still holds up if you
Does
watch
it?
it.
Why would that scare you? It's Canadian.
Didn't matter. Soon as
Dude, for a children's show, it's pretty fucking scary.
Tales from the
for
Crypt.
when it started, like
Goosebumps.
I don't know, I probably was in '93, like third grade. That's when Snick was around. Soon as it started,
You were in third grade in '93.
Yep.
Wow, you're so old.
I-
I wasn't even a zygote, bro.
I was like 5.
and I saw that boat swaying in the water. I just was like, we would look for
You
the
saw the
remote.
Beast from the East. No, wait, that's
Like, what
Goosebumps.
episodes do you remember?
The only one I really remember, and I remember because I wouldn't sit through a lot.
There's a lot of funny cameos if you go back and watch
The
them.
one I remember is dude that he's hooked on a pinball game, and then he gets stuck in the pinball game, and he finally gets through it all, and at the end, the new ball comes in, and he's like, "Oh, you're not." It's like this is gonna go on forever and ever.
You don't remember the comic book one?
Sounds familiar.
It's like kind of a Joker guy. It's the Ghastly Grinner, I think is his name. Dude, it's scary as fuck.
Is it?
Yeah.
I remember the.
He, like, his grandfather wrote it. It's one of the kids from Billy Madison, one of his little high school homies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's not Ernie, is it?
No, he has the 2 high school homies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's one with the pool.
Wow.
Where this kid's afraid of, like, swimming in the pool, or it's like a school. It's a pool at school, so it's an indoor. And this thing comes out of the pool. It's so fucking scary.
I think John Tron pulled out. Did he pull out? No, he pulled out Goosebumps.
Yes, he did both of them.
Did he?
Yeah, that's when he threw the magnesium into the fire and blinded himself.
Oh yeah.
You know that? Like, oh god, I think that might have been white magnesium. And the guys get up and leave, and then he's like, all right, anyway, I'll tell you the stories. And then
Yeah. See, I would never do that.
Because
Shit. Like Midnight Society, where they're like, let's meet up every fucking like Friday night, and we're gonna go in the woods
it's
and tell
fucking
scary
cold out
stories.
here.
Wait, do they do that in the show?
Yeah.
They're the Midnight
And they throw
Society.
something into the fire.
It's like sand.
Oh, that's hella funny. I never realized it's a
You didn't know that
reference.
was
I just, he just flashbanged himself.
No.
Or maybe it was like gunpowder or something. I don't know. what it
No,
was
they
supposed
just
to
threw
be.
sand on it to put it out the end of
They
the
don't
show.
ever say it's sand though.
Well, they throw.
No, they
whatever.
throw it at the beginning.
Do
when
they?
yeah.
It's like some voodoo shit when you're like,
They're like, I have the tail of the.
white magnesium.
I would just be like, guys, I'm not coming on Fridays. Like,
Oh, and then there was the one these kids go to stay with like their aunts or something, and keeps seeing a ghost, and it's this kid who died. He froze to death, and he's like, I'm cold, and they keep seeing him. He's a little ghost kid.
It's like the
that's
beach
fucked up.
one.
that beach one, I feel like is from. That's from Goosebumps.
Wow, you didn't get the reference?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Then
No one listening to.
I don't
this,
think I ever watched Goosebumps, to be honest.
You could have turned.
Goosebumps
That's right.
fucked
Why'd you do
fucked
this
me
one?
up.
Really?
dude. Yeah, like
I mean, and I never read the books.
I read the
just
books.
all I know from Goosebumps.
I read
is, like,
The Beast from the East, and all I remember that book was just some kids in normal town. Then all of a sudden he's in some weird, crazy jungle, and I was like, I'm done. I'm not reading this. This is fucking.
It's too much for you.
It was it
too
was,
much was going on. It impacted you. You got overstimulated.
Aliens fucked me up back then. I'm
R.L.
stimming. I'm stimming.
R.L.
I'm
Stine
stimming.
We just watched. Just
Oh, like Frankenstein. I get it.
R.L. Stein?
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. That's his name.
I don't think it's his real name.
Okay.
Look it up. Look up his R.L. Stein's real name. R.L. Stein. What does it stand for?
We
It's not that uncommon of a name.
Robert Little Stein.
It just means he's Jewish.
Yeah, but usually it's something Stein. It's not just Stein.
So you're.
That's like saying my
okay.
name's Son.
Okay,
not
what you're
Madison.
saying right now is with like
That's like saying my
300
name's
million
Lil Wayne.
people that live in the United States, or globally 7 billion. You're saying nobody has the last name Stein.
Did you? How many people? Oh, you said
Robert
okay.
Lawrence Stein.
Stein.
Dun 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 dun.
His name is Stein.
Dude, that beginning scared me as a kid.
With the G goes over the dog. The dog's eyes.
Dog's eyes creep out. The lady on the billboard
Gets all
shifts and
ugly.
looks. It's
It's like when Arthur Schwarzenegger's talking about the
is it
Terminator when
is it
she's driving, she makes her
scarier than
boobs
Are You
bigger.
Afraid of the Dark?
I think Are You Afraid of the Dark's scarier.
Dude, it's pretty.
Because I think Are You Afraid of the Dark holds up to.
It holds up now. I mean, it's
Oh,
obviously it's gonna be a little.
Mr. Brave,
It's gonna be a
young
little
boy.
cheesy, but the fact that they were like, yeah, let's put this in the 10, 12 year, but they aired it late. It came on at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Goosebumps came on Fridays. At
What
4
channel was it
o'clock,
on?
Fox.
Oh,
I remember Fridays, 4 o'clock, it would come on. Or 4:30. 4 o'clock, Batman Animated Series would come on, and then that would come on. Sometimes
I
they'd
need to
put
go
Power
and
Rangers.
watch that.
what?
Batman Animated?
Oh, it's hella good.
Yeah.
I've
it's
seen
so
Justice
fucking
League, and I've just
dark,
never gotten
dude.
around to watching
I
it.
think it's Justice League's good or JLU or whatever, but
Both of 'em.
Batman is slightly better.
Yeah, it'll make you want to pop out the clicks and play them.
No,
Yeah, it does.
I don't have any
Dang.
clicks anymore. I'm sorry.
None.
Yeah, you have a bunch here that
No, I have-
don't know why I have them.
I'll give you $40 for the rest of your clicks.
I'll give them to you for you. But he's got.
They're
You
mine.
have 2 containers.
You just say you don't want them. You don't have any.
Sure,
more
but I don't want to
clicks.
give 40. I don't want to give you $40 because they're probably like.
But as far as
chases.
you know, he already flushed them down the toilet.
Yep.
He did not.
Dun 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 dun. I did.
He tried to post him with a bunch of his
Do
other
you have
stuff.
anything good left?
Me?
I mean, that Ernie has.
No, probably not. I mean, it's probably
You've
like
seen-
some decent.
you've
He
seen-
made a
see it,
Facebook
man.
post.
I know, but there was stuff that I wanted that I still was like, I don't want to buy all these.
Yeah.
And then the only thing else I have is I have all my robot stuff. I have all my Justice League stuff.
Robots.
I have all the chases.
Why do you still keep it if you don't play anymore?
Because I like them.
Yeah. So even if I stopped playing, I'd keep
I-
all my Venoms.
I have all my Justice League gods,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have all my
I mean, honestly, half the funness of the game is collecting.
and I have
like Pokemon.
my
Yeah.
whatchamacallit?
Like, I don't really.
Dark Knights.
I don't play that much anymore, but I still.
Did I
fucking-
trade you for the fucking
What?
the Murder Machine? I have my Dark Knights, like the Scarab.
I think I traded
all
that
the
Murder
Batman
Machine.
stuff. I have Dawnbreaker.
Murder Machine's pretty good. It's pretty
It's
good.
okay, those things are old.
Yeah, that's the sad thing is
I have
Heraclix. The
Commissioner
newest sets
still.
come out and they make the other sets not.
But it's
be as
crazy
good.
that a set right now, a set that like is a year old or 2 years old, sucks.
Yeah, it's because they're
Yeah.
power creeping it because the game's gonna die.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
The game's not gonna die.
It won't die.
How can they
People-
do? They're putting out so much
I
shit.
will tell you, it won't die.
Whatever
'cause
they were putting out
fans
when
are
you were
too
playing,
stout-
twice as
stupid.
much shit.
That's agree. Is it the same price though, or is it more now?
No,
Hella
it's hiked
higher.
up.
It's
Yeah.
hella
that
higher.
sucks.
And people are stupid because people
And people are like,
will die on WizKids.
I'm kind of
Hill.
glad I got out
yeah.
of this game.
I don't want to. Be
I mean, you
out
never
of it.
really bought that much.
Sure, but that like
Yeah,
can't imagine
I
I
know.
was-
You're like,
I
I'm
can't
glad
imagine
I'm
I
out
was-
of the game. All the clicks we gave you and shit. You're like, I'm glad I'm out.
well, no. Most of my expensive clips I either opened or bought or traded for. So,
But
so
yeah,
don't you fucking be like, oh, I gave you this thing.
But yeah, anyways, it's what for me is like the fun of it of playing is a little rough now. Like playing with Donnie, I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta do this. Oh, yeah.
Play Magic the Gathering is a better game.
I told anyone to buy one of those decks and try to make it good.
You
One
want
of
you want
the
rings one.
not the Who ones.
I don't like.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I've been reading some stuff.
I would just you like Lord of the Rings more. I just say get a Lord of the Rings.
Well,
thing.
yeah, I'm not
gonna-
gonna. I'm not
Get
gonna.
the
have
but I
get
wanna,
the-
like-
get the Frodo and
No, I want the Rohan one.
that's the most expensive one.
I
It's
told
not.
him that.
Is it not?
No, it's like $50.
It's got like a
I told him
$30 card.
It's like 80
bucks. Right now, you get on eBay for 50.
Dang it.
The food one I think is a little more expensive. The L one is the cheapest one. I think the Sauron is that or the food
Well,
one.
the Sauron's got I'm about to
Sauron-
tell you why they're expensive. I was like, I'm gonna say
I kind of want the food one too.
Get the Rohan one.
Yeah.
Get the
But I want to like.
Get the 4 cunnilingus
Yeah. I want to like
and then sell it. and
add
buy more
stuff to it
cards.
to make it better though.
4 cunnilingus.
What is it?
4th Aerolingus, which I think is the name of the horse.
That's a Lord of the Rings card.
Yeah, it's in the deck.
Oh.
In that card, people are using it for different commander decks. Or
No, it's in
something?
Legacy.
You're allowed to use a commander deck cards in Legacy?
Yeah. Have we not talked about this before?
No.
You can play anything in Legacy. Anything other than silver border cards or band cards.
That's fucking crazy.
So yeah, you can use Commander.
So I can make
Minsk and Boo, playable. Cosmo, the dog from fucking Comet, the dog from fucking the Unset. You remember the space dog with
Yeah.
that card's hella playable.
What's coming out that just got announced? Fallout.
Yeah. Which looks sweet.
Adam's all like peaked now. He's like, oh, there's Fallout because you see this.
I just want Joshua Graham. That's all I
He's
want.
like, this dog right here is so fucking tight. And he's
Dog meat and fucking
like,
oh
I'm
my
like,
God, the other one, the other dog. Fuck.
they're just gonna keep pumping them out. I
You're
got.
gonna get Assassin's Creed too.
Are they?
Yeah.
I got a email about some secret lair
Are you
coming
trying
out.
to hang yourself or something?
No, it's not around my neck.
I don't know, but Donnie does weird shit to distract himself. It's weird.
He's got a little ADHD.
Or maybe I'm
baby.
doing it to keep focused.
Dude, all right.
He's like his Macho Man
I'm
Boa.
focused, god damn it.
What is the magic one called
What?
that he wants? Rohan?
Yeah, Riders. Riders
For Kalingus.
It's in that one?
Yeah.
Fourth
Aerolingus.
Fourth Aerolingus.
I'm just looking up.
But
the deck.
I can't
Yeah,
say
it's
that
Riders
easily,
of
so
Rohan.
most of the time
It's $50, dude. I've seen it.
Most of the times I say fourth Cunnilingus.
Fourth Aerolingus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
It's got Combat Celebrant in it.
know what Declan would tell you to put in it.
Magic
It's
cards.
got white. It's got white and red in it, right?
And blue.
Would you play a lot of
Magic cards? Yeah.
like
Does Donnie want my help, or does he want to just wing it?
how's he gonna build a deck if he doesn't know how to play
I mean,
Magic?
honestly, I'd probably just watch a video about it.
But a video's not gonna show you.
Yeah. Commander is like.
I guess they do.
No,
Nah, they're gonna. There's videos for like, here's like some upgrades you can make to the deck
Right.
or whatever. But
So,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's,
I
you're
don't
not
know.
playing competitive Magic. There's no reason
No.
to. You might as well just
Right.
do whatever you want with it and not watch a video.
Well, I want it to be good
Well, I can help you with that. And
within,
give you like
like,
3.
within reason.
I was thinking
the
of,
realm
like,
of
what-
the
what-
realm of reason.
You're gonna have to pick a commander.
What
out of the
came
deck.
out? What came out around Legion Loyalist? Remember the Mentor and all that stuff. A lot of the.
I just want it to be
What are you
good.
talking about?
I'm talking to you about. Remember when
I know. I'm trying to figure that out.
the Mentor ability came out?
Yeah, like fucking Ravnica Allegiance or whatever. What about that?
Is there a lot of? Would there be a
No.
lot that fit? in
I don't
there?
know what the commander does. I don't know what the commanders in the deck are available.
I want to one of these Trulies.
You can truly
It's
suck
too
my
small.
cock. What are they? Oh, they're
Then that's too small.
5.3.
Okay, I'll suck it, but you have to be in front of a mirror.
That wouldn't be bad. Having someone.
Me specifically?
No, but like
I don't know. How
you guys-
good at cunnilingus are you, Donnie?
You guys are
The best.
The best.
You were
If I called your girlfriend, would she agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would think every girlfriend or wife would have to agree.
I'm a
It'd be an asshole thing for them to be like,
generous lover.
no. Like if your wife or
You always make sure she comes first.
I don't know. I think it depends on the wife.
Yeah, but
There's a wife out there that'd be like, "Fuck no, he sucks."
If I asked Crystal if you gave good head, would she say yes?
Yeah, of course. I just feel like even if I didn't, it'd be rude. I think they would lie. A good person. I mean, like it'd be kind of weird to hear a girl go like, "Fuck no, Darren sucks."
So I can go ask her right now.
But I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
she
you kind
doesn't
of
care.
you have to be really bad to be bad, though.
I guess toothy.
Not
Oh,
even
God,
that. Just like
toothy.
you have to like not know what
a
you're
vagina
doing.
looks like.
Right.
Yeah, and you gotta. I mean, if you watch porn, that helps. I would assume,
Jesus Christ.
but I would assume that we learned that like when we were in like middle school.
Sorry, one of my teammates just
Or
won,
it's like-
won an RCQ.
It's like American Pie, where our older brother handed us a book of trade secrets.
Yeah, I don't like the whole like dudes are like A, B, C. You do the whole alphabet. Like that's fucking stupid.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, you just kind of. I remember one friend was like, "Dude, you just act like you're telling the story." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You just go, just do your thing. Go hang. Don't fucking worry about stuff. If things feel good at right places, you stay in those right zones." But yeah, that's our lesson for.
What?
Sexual
Huh?
history.
Sorry, I got excited. So
Yeah, I think you skipped sexual history lessons, or
what?
we're giving out a lesson.
Huh? Like on each other?
Yep,
Damn, I can't believe I missed that.
with visuals.
Damn.
And a whiteboard. Someone's got all 4 of them for about 120 right now. It's pretty good.
To buy it?
It's 2 days or left, but for all 4, I sold my 4 really cheap to Mark because people they had promo cards in there, and I made money off the promo cards.
There's promo cards in the decks?
They came with packs, these promo packs in there. I don't know if these are gonna. I doubt they'll have them in there
Then why did those ones have them?
because they probably took them out and opened them, and they're not gonna put them in there, keep them in there.
Oh, like the pack that comes with all of them, you mean?
It was just a separate. They came with separate little tiny packs in there that gave you promo cards, and I knew people that wanted to buy the promo card, or the promo packs. So I sold the promo packs, and then I was stuck with
I
all.
can't find them anywhere, dude. I've looked, and
I stuck
they
with-
just have the little tins.
I was stuck with all the commander decks, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna play these. They cost a lot of money. They all average about 30 to 40 minimum. I'm just sitting on money.
Cost a lot of money.
I'm trying to figure out on the next set if what commanders come out on the next set. But yeah.
Anyway,
Well, you're the one that's all distracted.
do you have a
bro.
deck?
I bought like.
Well, we can play tonight.
I mean, we can.
We can. He could use any. Deck
Okay,
set.
okay.
But I think a lot of this discussion should have been saved for not on podcast.
Why? Well, we're not on any fucking subject.
I know, but talking about EDH, I'm talking about because it's like
How long are we
Some
into
people-
this already, though?
it's close to our time.
Oh, okay.
It's
Close to our time. Are we dying?
yeah. Don't make me think of those kind of things.
Time to go on home.
Oh,
I let the
dude, there
I let the arcade.
there is a list of the worst deaths like for kids to be traumatized,
Cool.
and I
want to hear all about this.
there is one show you guys probably don't know because I was really young called David the Gnome. I don't know if you can see it. You guys never heard of it. It was on Nick Jr. a long time ago, and I never watched the last.
Nick
episode.
Jr. had a death on it.
Yeah, so at the end of it,
What about the dinosaurs?
Yeah, that was on the list. Too.
Okay, they died.
Who?
the dinosaur show, like not the mama.
Oh, yeah.
Their
That, that's
their
like
last-
a borderline
No,
kids show.
they
though.
say it's, oh wait, okay,
it's not
No, they
really
say
a
it's
kids
traumatizing.
show. That's like a family.
Yeah, David the Gnome. They turn 400 and they have to go up to this hill, and then they tell each other, him and his wife, bye. And it's sad. His little fox that like always took care of him has to like cry and leave him be, and then they like turn into these trees. It's fucking weird. I'd never seen the episode, and I was like, damn, glad I didn't, because it was sad.
What about Land Before Time? That's a sad dinosaur movie.
Well, I think those are like part of the movie already. So yeah, it's sad. Like fucking Lion King is like you watch it, it's sad. Not a TV show for kids that like out of nowhere. It was just teaching you. Like if Bluey out of nowhere just had the mom and dad get murked, then it'd be like, yeah, it'd be crazy.
Like I said, the dinosaur show or whatever. That's pretty fucking depressing, right?
Donnie was saying that it's not really not a solely kid show, I guess.
Oh.
It was on TGIF, so.
What? What the fuck is TGIF?
Damn. It made me feel so old, man.
I'm like being genuine this time. I'm not even fucking around.
We
being
know.
a dick.
We know.
Okay.
We know.
They know.
TGIF was the shit, dude. It was just you got out of school.
Did that have Family Matters? What was
Yeah.
on TGI? Yeah.
They changed it all the time, but the best
Step by Step?
The best lineups were Full House, Family Matters step by step and like hanging with Mr. Cooper or some shit.
I just seen some clip on Instagram, and I don't remember the name of the show, but it had a black kid and a black family, and then the littlest kid, the older kid, goes up to him. He's like, "Man, that's my sweatshirt. What are you doing in my closet?" And he's like, says the N-word. He's like, "N-word, please!" Like he's like 10 years old. And they said it on TV.
There's one where
like, holy shit.
There was one show, I don't know what it was, but they're playing goldfish, and then the kid's like, "Goldfish," like it was a sitcom.
Honestly, even up until recent times, that word has not been like heavily censored on TV. And like when they're obviously using it to teach a lesson, that's cool. But still, the fact that it gets said on TV with no censors is crazy.
But it's used like as a joke.
I know, like when Boondocks came out, they said it a bunch and didn't get censored, but that was like late night.
Boondocks is totally different.
Mm-hmm. I know it is, but it's still getting said.
That's why I was watching the other day. They had Will. God, I can't remember his name. Really good comedian. He died, but he played the white teacher that cursed, that said it. I'm more God. I put a God at the end of it.
My first thought was
the African.
How's a man supposed to borrow a fry?
The white
what
teacher?
Is it? A man supposed to give it back?
The what? Say it again.
Or no? What are you talking about?
He ended up playing the
What are you talking about?
Oh, that guy?
Can I get a pencil?
Like in real life?
In the Boondocks episode of it.
Oh.
In the can a man borrow a fry? I was like, what was a man supposed to give it back?
Is that
That's
what
he
says?
Yeah. He's like, yes, can I borrow a fry?
And he copies the dude where he's like,
And my first thought wasn't, why did you say the N-word? My first thought was, how can I borrow a fry? What is this? What is he supposed to give it back?
It's really good. I was watching behind the scenes
It's
of
one of the funniest jokes in the whole fucking show.
him working on it. No, one of the best
Crabs in a
ones
bucket.
is when the very
White people like cheese?
as they call it,
Grandpa, you can't
the
swoop people with
black
white people
dude
with
that they
cheese.
consider very white, where he blasts and turns into a black dude. Yeah,
What you say?
yeah.
But
People
that's
would probably call that one of the best.
I can't even talk about that episode because I think the name of that episode is Blank Moment.
really,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Boondocks.
Boondocks is very.
Huey has that whole like, this is when a normally self-respecting black man.
Boondocks has.
Yeah, it's very funny for the first couple seasons. And then it got bad.
It's pretty good, but it's.
I mean, it only has 4 seasons.
Yeah,
but
couple.
I know because
Couples,
the 4th one or the 3rd one is when he stopped.
I think it's the 3rd and 4th one. I think it's both of them.
I know, but it's not the original creator.
No.
He just,
So they want to bring it back or something.
he just left it or what?
Yeah, it was going to.
Yeah.
He's very the creator is very like Huey, so
Aaron Magruder.
he didn't really want to deal
There's
with
a hell of
that
funny video if
fucking-
you ever are curious. It's Snoop's talk show. You ever watch Snoop's podcast, GGN? I don't know if he still does it. It's kind of old. But it has, what's his name, go on, the Uncle Ruckus guy, go on dressed up as Uncle Ruckus, like real life. It's hella funny. And he's like, who do you think is the best athlete ever? And he's like, Bruce Jenner. It's hella funny.
That dude does Ruckus, like when he's doing it, even out of like, not out of character, I should say, just him as the actor. When you see him, it's still like you feel it in the face of.
No, he's fully dressed up, like his eyeballs popping out.
The TV show is called All of Us.
Dude, he's hella skinny now. Look at that guy. He was the guy from.
He was the nerd brother from Brother.
He's the
Undercover.
dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah, the wheelchair kid.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he was never that fat, but he looks hella skinny there.
He's He's Bebop in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, in the Michael Bay #2. Okay, turn this off right here.
It turned what off?
Oh, I had that YouTube clip up. God, dude, my chest and my throat feel like I like something.
This shit ain't nothing to you, man. You were flipping bricks with Mansa Musa.
Yeah, I don't remember this TV show, All of Us.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know why you got on the topic of that show.
Because it's the kid that says "Go fish,"
Oh.
and it's just out of nowhere, and it's a prime time, sitcom. And I just don't get what.
Compelled them?
know what's allowed and what's not allowed. Like, I remember hearing "damn" growing up and thinking, "Whoa, this show just used damn."
Yeah, you can't say like the FCC censors like it's the George Carlin thing.
The FCC won't let me be.
No, remember when George Carlin's like, "There's only 7 words you can't say on TV: pussy, cunt, fuck, bitch." You know.
You can say bitch. Though.
No, you
Yeah, you
cannot.
can.
No, you will get fined by the FCC if you say bitch on national TV. Past a certain time, if you say it on like nationally broadcast, like if a fucking news reporter says that, I believe they get fined by the FCC.
News reporter, you're saying?
Yeah, anybody who's on daily recorded TV, and you can't say it like on sitcoms during like normal hours, like late at night, sure, or on adult channels, sure, but like a sports announcer can't just call a player a bitch. They're like, "Bro, James out here acting like a bitch," like that. That's like
That's just insulting.
it's kind of true.
Yeah, I would call him it. Lose my job for it. But yeah, I don't know quite what. Like you said, I guess those are the rules. But I just feel like I remember like Will Smith being like,
You
"Damn."
get one fuck per PG.
Speaking of Will Smith saying "damn,"
he's fucked.
that dude's life's over.
Yeah, fuck that. That's just whack, yo.
It's crazy because he was like everybody's fucking like, "Oh, he's my idol. Like I want to be like Big Will." Like I didn't really fuck, dude. I hated
You're
him.
so cool for like not liking Will Smith. Because Will doesn't even have to curse in his raps, but I do. So fuck him and fuck you too.
I didn't say all that, but I just never. I liked him.
but you were fucking thinking it. You
I
piece of
liked
shit.
him as Fresh Prince, and then going into movies, I always was like, he kind of turned what The Rock was. He kind of just turned into like this one trick pony. Do you ever? I mean, I don't see Will Smith really have
I don't
range.
really care for any movies he's really ever been in.
Well, he does.
You
have
can't really
decent
name me a
movies.
movie that I'm like.
Men in Black is
I'd
fucking
say
amazing.
besides maybe Men in Black.
Black's amazing. It's a great,
but
that's
carried by not just him,
correct.
by like Tommy Lee Jones and
Well, and also the production
and
behind it and all that.
what's his name, Vinny D. Vincent D'Onofrio's the
Yeah.
bug guy.
What about Pursuit
Sugar.
of Happiness?
Water.
Or Bagger Vance?
Nope.
Or
I'll pass on all those.
Life is a pursuit of happiness.
Him trying to act his way out of a bad bag, but I mean, he
Tell
could
the
cry.
truth.
Wild Wild West.
The truth.
Now you're talking.
No, movie's bad.
Hitch is good. Hitch
Isn't that the guy who wanted a giant spider? Isn't that the same guy who wanted the giant spider in
Yep,
the
yep.
Superman movie?
Hitch is a very good, I think, date movie.
He didn't want
too.
one. He built one.
No. So like when they were going to do the Nicolas Cage, which was Tim Burton at first, they had another guy who wanted to make it a spider, and then that guy went on and did Wild Wild West and had a big spider in that.
Yeah, when they were gonna make Superman Returns, Kevin Smith was writing it, and they're like, the guy's fucking weird. You have to.
gotta fight a giant fucking
You gotta watch.
spider.
It's a great fucking documentary. It's called Superman Lives. I forgot. I think it was gonna be called Superman Lives, but it's such a great documentary, and you could watch it. And the guy's fucking out of his mind. He's like some French dude, and he's just like Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith has
Superman
Kevin
is
Smith was gonna be
fight
involved
the,
with Wild Wild West.
They are.
Huh?
He was going to be involved in Wild
No,
Wild
No.
West.
Kevin
this is-
Smith. He's like a
He like wrote this.
He's like a producer, so Kevin Smith was like there to talk about the pitch, and Kevin Smith has a whole Comic-Con thing you could watch too, where he tells the whole story, a lot of it. But he talks about him laying on his like back and like doing a little L like wiener, but the screen, and looking like, go ahead, tell me the story. And then out of nowhere, he's like, do you know what would be good right here? Superman fighting polar bears. And he's like, why the fuck would Superman fight polar bears? He's like, outside of the Fortress of Solitude, he should fight some polar bears. And he's like, what the fuck is that all about? And so he'd keep throwing shit at him, and then at the
Where
end...
is the Fortress of Solitude?
I don't know. Antarctica, I think?
So there's no polar bears down there. Are
I
there?
don't know.
There's only
But-
penguins down there. Where's
at-
Superman's out here fighting penguins?
At the end, he was like, I think Superman should
Fight a
fight
giant
the
metallic spider.
giant spider. And Kevin Smith's like, say the what the fuck? Like, why? And he just said, yeah. So then...
And then he was like, fuck that. It's a great idea.
And then he
I'm
was
saving it
he-
for myself. If
he
you don't
pro-
want it.
He produced
Wow, wow, West.
Wild Wild West. And the end, you got to see
Only thing I
them
remember,
fight a
the
giant
thing I remember
robot.
most about Wild Wild West, like I remember
Salma Hayek's butt crack.
Simon Hayek was great. And then if you went to like Burger King during the promotion, you get the little glasses.
Damn. Jim West, Desperado. That's fucking awesome.
Like,
And South Park did a tiny like
But if you
spoof
watch
reference of it.
if you watch The Flash,
Wiki,
which
wiki.
you didn't,
Because
wait,
Cartman carries around his little frog and calls him Artemis Frog. He's wearing the glasses. He's like, wiki, wiki.
damn.
It's hella funny.
I was saying, if you watch Flash, when he's fucking with the time stream, you do get to see Nicolas Cage as Superman fighting the giant spider, which is pretty
In the
funny.
movie?
Yeah, for a clip.
Huh.
It's pretty funny.
I don't know. I don't think is the movie good?
no.
Yeah, I don't think it is, and I
It's
haven't
fucking
seen it.
garbage.
Medium.
No,
But the
it's
thing is,
so-
I already hate that guy's face before.
Yeah.
Not because of
Yeah,
anything.
you'll hate the fucking
Not
movie,
because
man.
of
Well,
anything
what-
he's even
what-
done. Like,
What's worse is like he's already kind of annoying.
I just think it's
and
the
then
bad casting.
He's annoying, but then his pass off that he has to play is extremely
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh my god.
He's
dude.
like very cringe. So you're already annoyed by Ezra
Okay,
Miller.
would you rather watch that movie or the worst season of the Flash TV show?
worst season of the Flash TV show.
Really?
Hands down. Yeah.
It's hard. Dude, Michael Keaton.
Did you watch all of it?
No.
It's hard because Michael Keaton's
Still,
so
I
good
would
as
pick the worst
Batman.
one.
Michael Keaton as Batman is so good. And
No,
the girl that
but
plays
it's-
Superman.
I know,
He's
but
just
is
a
it-
parody of himself.
I know, isn't it just like nostalgia?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still. Michael
Yeah, but
Keaton
he's still
as
good
Batman.
because I'm so nostalgia
You
pilled
can't-
that the only thing I
don't
can
know.
see is
You
like
can't just
rose
feed
tinted
into
glasses.
the member berries so hard.
Remember,
Say
I
what?
remember,
Say what?
I remember.
I couldn't hear you over.
I said you can't just feed
Donnie, I
into
remember the
member
member
berries.
Oh,
I remember them.
yeah, but
Because that's what Star Wars is doing.
Oh, okay. You're like 3 years too late on that.
No, did you watch
episode of
Ahsoka?
I was about to say that episode of South Park. Yeah, I've seen the clips from it where it's like, oh, he's doing the Anakin's doing the fucking backspin shit.
They're still doing it though.
Yeah, I know. I know.
God, you guys are the worst.
Star Wars sucks.
Star Wars
It sucks
fans
now,
are the worst.
which sucks.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
I
And
don't-
people are like, "Wait, this is cool." Like, no, it's bad, dude.
Ahsoka's not that bad. I'm actually not that big
Like,
on it.
I heard Loki was good.
I'm not that big on Ahsoka, but
I went
People think
somewhere
I'm
with my
crazy for saying
girl,
that.
and she was talking to some lady at a register. I don't know why they were talking about Star Wars, because my girl has like a Star Wars credit card thingy. And she's like, "Oh, did you watch Ahsoka?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's whatever." And she was like, "I liked it." I'm like, "Then I don't trust you at all." He's fucking stupid.
dude, people were,
stupid ass.
people
motherfucker.
are really amazed by it. The best thing for me was all the Rebel shit. That's what I like.
I know, but that's member berries. It's not actually good.
It is good.
What's good?
Sabine had a very good arc in that. I'm not gonna
You're
get
insane.
did you
dude.
watch the whole season?
I watched it front to back.
And you don't think
Side to side.
You don't
Side
think
to side.
Sabine had a great arc in that whole story?
No, everybody was boring ass fucking characters. She just got to do whatever she wanted, and no one gave a shit. Like that,
She did.
She wants to be a Jedi.
she did.
I
She
wanna
fucked
be a
everybody in
Jedi.
the ass, and then they were just like,
Let me
I
be
mean,
a
it worked
Jedi.
out, so who cares? Like, whatever.
That's so
And she was boring. Ahsoka was boring. Hera was boring. The fucking droid was the coolest person on the show, and he's just member berries. Just member berries.
How?
Actually, the guy was the coolest person on the show.
Ezra?
No, the old guy.
Oh,
The
Thrawn?
guy that died?
Yeah.
Uh,
Thrawn was okay.
Ray Stevenson, but his name was like Bao. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember, but he was pretty good.
crab people?
Oh, actually, the Witch sisters were cool too.
crab people?
I would say I'm not like I wasn't amazed, but I enjoyed it enough to watch it all, and I didn't stop watching it. There's stuff that I stopped watching.
Every Star Wars show I try to make my girlfriend watch, we watch 2 episodes and we're just like, yeah, this is bad, right? Yeah, it's bad.
You guys sound like a delight.
Loki seems good.
People are saying it's good, but then people are like, to those people, they're like, no, it's boring. You're stupid.
It sounds like you guys. So,
But
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
watch it.
The first. Did you like the first season?
Of?
Loki.
Yeah.
I think it was phenomenal. I loved it.
I wouldn't go that
I thought it
far.
was just barely good, like
Whoa.
good enough to say good.
That's crazy.
What was your favorite of all the Marvel shows?
I did really like WandaVision when it came out.
Me too. Did you like Moon Knight?
Moon Knight's okay. I think I need to rewatch it.
I think Moon Knight was amazing.
Yeah, but you think everything's fucking amazing.
It's just
If you got a comic book character or Star Wars character, you're like,
what'd you think of Miss Marvel? Fucking
You're amazing.
loved it.
Miss Marvel,
best show ever.
Miss Marvel was really good, and then
See?
then it got into that weird thing when she time traveled and shit.
What about She-Hulk?
She-Hulk is good. She-Hulk is good.
Which show was bad? Marvel.
Miss
Captain
Marvel?
America?
No, Marvel comic books, television.
Oh, I thought you were
productions.
saying, what is it, Miss Marvel?
MCU.
I don't know. I mean,
Captain America?
Captain America was rougher, I would say. I still enjoyed their.
You guys loved it when it first came out. And I was the only one sitting there saying this is garbage.
Well, you're racist.
And honestly, what's funny is that you guys like it a little less now, and I like it a little more now.
I have not. Why you say you guys? I
You just agree with them.
No, I didn't. I just said it in general. I was thinking of the shows we hadn't named before.
It's not that serious.
It is serious. It's fucking the most
I don't-
important
I
thing
don't
ever.
think-
What was after?
I don't think they developed anything because we live in a world now where people put everything as it
live
has
in a
to be
society.
it has to be huge and grand and everything has to be
Wow, Ernie, this is some fucking
amazing, and
revolutionary
I get so
statement
fucking
here.
tired.
I just
of
thought the plot was garbage, but
We
there
can't
were
just-
moments. It had its moments. Like
That's my thing. Is like there's enough.
Baron was cool.
That's my
Isaiah
thing.
was
Man, I
cool,
see you.
but there just weren't the focal point of
That's
the show.
my thing. Is a lot of these shows.
Oh,
had
Scrolls, Secret Invasion. That was fucking terrible.
That
I
was no-
hate
I don't think I'll
Secret
ever.
Dude,
Invasion was
hated
I don't think I'll ever
that.
bother to watch it.
Secret Invasion. Like
It's already over, huh?
yeah, it's
so
been
bad.
over.
Yeah.
It like stirred up a spike.
I can't
in
believe I watched it
volleyball.
weekly. I
Like-
watched it weekly.
Like it was like volleyball. They were serving a spike for me. Secret Invasion, Nick Fury, all kinds of crazy shit could happen.
Are you talking about this as you were watching it?
No, when it was
Okay.
setting up,
Because
and
it's
I was
bad
like-
from the get-go.
I was like, I'm ready for this. I'm good for this.
Oh, Rhodey's a Skrull.
And then they started everything, and like it was just trash after trash after trash.
That's the only important character that ended up being a Skrull.
It should have played. It should have played like Winter Soldier, like SP.
No, it had to have these
SP.
green people with Hulk arm and Groot arms and Mark.
That was a little interesting
No, it wasn't.
because they can't do Super Scrolls
Why can't they do Super
because
Skrull?
they didn't have like the full rights for Fantastic
Then why did they even try to do it?
Because we need Fantastic
And then it's really
Four
dumb.
first.
It's bad. It was bad. It looked bad. The gross Hulk arm on that
Yeah,
poor little
yeah,
girl.
Yeah,
And the weird fucking like extremist fucking chest. Yeah, it was awful. Dude.
I don't like them bringing back Extremis. It was kind of weird, but yeah, that was one I could agree that was pretty bad. But like I said, that's the whole thing. Is there's a bunch of little things that are not bad. I think that's like
No, that whole show is bad.
Okay, yes,
I'll
agreed.
fight with you. There's nothing good about the
But
Skrull
like
show.
Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Yeah, there are
like,
good parts about that
There's
show.
a lot of good things, so it's hard for me to go like, oh, that's a bad show. And
Yeah,
She-Hulk-
overall, it is a bad show. It can be a bad show and have good parts.
Agreed.
Because the parts are too small to overcome.
They're
the
not the
shit.
sum of the whole, right?
Right.
I still
Baron was cool. He had small parts. And
Some of the-
Isaiah was cool. He had a very small part. And the whole plot is the red-haired freckle fucking chick, and she sucks.
Yeah, the bad guys were terrible for that show.
And then he had to just come out at the very end and give a super fucking gay.
Like politicians, man.
We need to try harder, man.
It's your fucking jobs, man. I'm the new Captain America. I'm politically and socially conscious.
You guys are the fucking worst. I get it. I get what you're saying.
And why can't we go back to talking about boats like in WandaVision?
Yeah,
That was a that was
WandaVision,
based.
like
WandaVision's based. Two men talking about boats, man. What's
I
more?
thought WandaVision was gonna suck really bad. I remember after the first 2 episodes, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be a hard one.
It was Agatha. Oh,
I was like, this is gonna be a hard one to cling on to.
WandaVision, it's one of the best, which
Yeah.
is saying a lot because Vision is one of the most boring characters
in the comics.
in the show.
I disagree with both.
No, they're
I
talking
think
about
he's really
boats.
compelling in the comics, but I think he's
Why?
good.
Because he has some stupid fucking philosophical
In the
bullshit.
comics?
No, in the movies. I don't read
Oh.
the fucking comics.
Well, in the movie, he's barely got.
What is a man?
He barely got any.
What has he got?
Ground. He barely got anything in the movies.
Except for
But
Bink.
we,
What are you talking about? He's in Age of Ultron.
Barely.
okay?
No, he's not.
He's barely in it. But
Yes,
on top
he is.
of it,
he has a good conversation with Ultron
he
at
has.
the very end of the film.
He's a solid character in that movie. I would think he's bad.
Is that
in them.
I'd say he's a bad character. I'd say he's boring.
Okay, I would say he was entertaining enough for me in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, he still did okay for me. And then WandaVision, he knocked it out of the park.
Well, I mean, it's just a good show. Not even really saying Vision is part of the reason I liked the show. I just think
Agatha.
I just thought the plot was original and the writing was well done and all the characters were pretty good and
What came out after WandaVision? Was it Cap and Buck?
I think it was
Bucky.
Cap and Buck and then
See, that's another thing too. It's like you really had to set up.
How are we gonna get the
Cap
done?
and Buck didn't go anywhere though.
WandaVision knocking it out so hard, and
Oh, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye was good. I liked Hawkeye a lot. I like Jeremy Renner. He's
I
just
thought it
really
was.
You remember when he like
Good.
vibe checked himself and putting a gun in his mouth?
good. No.
Yeah, when he was like threatening to shoot himself when he was by his wife in their house. He's just like, I kill myself.
I try to stay away from stuff like
Yeah,
that.
well, I love Jeremy Renner. Doesn't know anything about him.
Yeah, I like him as an actor.
Has a weird app.
I like him
There's
as
a Jeremy Renner app, which is a social media app specifically
I
to see
have
what. No,
Jeremy
this is
Renner?
a thing that existed.
Oh,
Jeremy Renner had his own social media app.
yeah. I've just followed.
Jeremy Renner's a
his
fucking
movies.
weirdo. Like Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's Jason Bourne 3, not 4. 4 we had Damon back, but 3 we have to get Renner.
with that being said, thanks for shitting on Jeremy Renner.
Stick it up
ruining
your
all
bum
for
hole.
me.
WandaVision, Loki, Falcon Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, What If.
Loki didn't come out after WandaVision though.
And What If was weird. It was spotty good.
Yeah. I think it closed well.
No, we like
with
missed
the-
a whole. We missed a whole. They just didn't release a whole episode. They're just like, yeah, we just won't release the Tony Stark
I don't
episode.
think that screwed over the whole thing.
Yeah, I think they closed it all off pretty well.
I don't know.
With the
Moon Knight,
zombies.
Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Secret Invasion.
I mean, it. As an Ultron fan, it was cool to watch Ultron show up and just cut Thanos in half. But it's not really believable.
Yeah.
With one stone,
Yeah.
Thanos plays like 3. And where did he get so? Yes. What was cool for the smaller bit ones? The zombie one was
The
interesting.
Doctor Strange episode was really good.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones.
And then him turning evil and going back. And,
Killing and eating all these demons and shit.
yeah, that was pretty. I like that.
Okay, it's the best Marvel TV show so far. WandaVision.
WandaVision or Hawkeye for me. Or Moon Knight.
Loki's my favorite. But I like Doctor Who a lot.
Loki's good for like end scene.
Right.
That's the power
I think,
of
Loki,
See,
I think overall
I
it's
showed
kind of boring.
that.
I like the mystery.
I think overall it's kind of boring, but it has moments. It has a good moments.
It's such a redeemable story, though. It's like
What does that mean? What does a redeemable story mean? You mean a redemption story, not a redeemable story?
Where the
Redeemable
story
story.
redeems itself.
the story.
When it starts bad and gets really good.
It's decent. Like you're kind of interested, but then it starts paying off every episode, paying off. Every episode paying off. I felt. No, that was just.
I don't know.
It was very.
Yeah.
And Sylvia, I was like, Sylvia's gonna be annoying. Sylvia was
Sylvie?
good. Sylvia.
Yeah, not Sylvia.
Do you
Sylvia.
count the Halloween special thing as a show?
What the hell?
No, I still have that
Oh, yeah,
up
would you
there.
count the Guardians Christmas special? Show?
That was a really good episode.
Yeah, I don't even know. It's just so
Kevin
weird. I was
Hart,
like, what is
It's
this?
just fun. It's
And
nothing,
Rock gets his arm.
it's nothing where you need to like rate it. It's just
Dude,
enjoy
they
it.
come
Shut
out
the fuck
with the
up.
set for that special. I hear
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, I saw that.
Like a box set?
Yeah, I think
Now
they're doing
Box
it now.
set.
It's part of. It's a big part of the game.
But yeah,
Sounds awful.
I think it'd be on.
They're putting out so much shit. That's coming
How do you
out.
keep with it?
I don't know.
You
I don't buy. I bought a bricks. I don't really buy bricks anymore, but I don't buy everything.
I was just saying, I think that's right. Because I really enjoyed Moon Knight a lot. More than just like the perspective of looking at it as a story.
That's Isaac. Oh, you know he was in
Doom.
super random, but I was watching All About Benefits. He had a cameo in there.
Does
And
he?
before he was big though.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a photographer.
Wow.
When he's doing the model scene. With like the diamonds and these are the diamonds they steal, and
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
guy there is the photographer, and then Oscar Isaac is like the assistant. He's like,
Oh,
"My skinny bastard, 9 million, blah blah blah." What he said, and then they fucking shoot him. So that's his small, but not really cameos before he's
That
like,
is, again, that's a movie where people will be like, it's kind of a bad movie. It's not great. But for me, it's good. It's good. It's
I think
entertaining.
it's good. It's entertaining.
It's good. It's enough for you to fit on. I'll watch it and
Yeah.
entertain.
But only the saving grace of that movie is Mike Epps.
Oh, it's like Ice Cube.
It's not Ice Cube, but if you guys, Ice Cube's not good in any movie.
I mean, there's no Ice Cube thing. I can't watch Contra Friday.
Right, or even Friday.
Yeah,
Ice Cube hilarious.
anyone could have that role.
Right. It's
Smokey
just because it was
Joe,
like at the peak of his career, kind of.
Ice Cube kind of thinks he's bigger than he is. I guess. I
I mean, in the scope of West Coast rap, he's very important.
But yeah.
Other than that,
But
Anyway.
Devin's arm folded. Wrap it up. Like, share,
his juice is almost gone. He looks disgusting.
Like, share, subscribe. And other episodes.
You think applesauce is disgusting?
Applesauce
eating applesauce?
is my favorite. To be honest with
But this just looks gross. I know it's not applesauce.
You
I've never-
would
yeah,
look
look
at
at
What are you talking
like Thanksgiving hot food around it.
What the fuck?
Like your
I'm eating
applesauce.
I'm hungry. And I have applesauce around. I'm not having like applesauce in a big fucking bowl at like. I used to have it at work
Guys,
as a kid.
super high, like,
I used to have it
I'm
at
not
work
fucking craving,
because they had
bro.
a kids meal with it. So I used to,
applesauce.
They
Oh,
do-
so this is like.
They used to do
yeah,
the
not anymore. Not like every day eating, throwing back applesauce. Like,
It's
wake up in
making
the
it
morning-
sound like. That's what you're making it sound.
I'm
They
done.
like did for kids where they're making the red ones and the blue ones. You remember that?
No. Applesauce?
Yeah.
Red applesauce?
Yeah, they made them like bright.
What color
colors.
is apple supposed to
I
be?
remember
Donnie?
like red or green ketchup or they had, like purple ketchup.
God,
Can we?
such a good one.
Can we end this?
No.
Yep.
Applesauce.
The boat keeps on rowing, and we don't know where it's going.
Thank
It
you all for
shows no
listening.
sign of
Listen, thank you
slowing.
to 7 people. Remember to eat your
Take it,
applesauce.
take it.
It's all for all the pasta maniacs out there.
I gotta look up that applesauce.
You don't want to have a beer with Stone Cold, what? I'm gonna keep kicking the shit out of this asshole every time you say what. I keep kicking him, but I don't want to waste good shoot. This is like plastic chairs. I like to kick one of the legs up my knee and the whole chair collapse. But
Wow.
when I see it in the club, you react real tough. Alright, would you fools like to play now? I'm gonna have a cigarette real quick, but I'd be down to play.
Sure.